This is a translation of the poem The Raising of Lazarus by the German poet Rainer Maria Rilke. Yes, it was necessary for this common sort, since they required signs that screamed. Yet he dreamt how for Martha and Mary it would be enough simply to see that he could. But none of them believed. They all said to him, "Lord, why come now?" And so he went to do the unallowed to peaceful nature. In anger, his eyes almost shut, he asked where the grave was, tormentedly. It seemed to them that his tears streamed, and they thronged behind him full of curiosity. Even on the way, he thought it monstrous, an appalling, frivolous experiment. But suddenly, a great fire broke out in him, such an argument against their prized distinctions, their life and death, their here and there, that he was enmity in every limb when he instructed hoarsely, "Lift the stone." A voice shouted that he must stink by now, for he'd lain there 4 days. But he stood tensed, entirely filled with that gesture which rose in him and heavily, so heavily lifted his hand. No hand had ever raised itself so slowly with this much weight, until it stood there, shining in the air. And then it clenched, almost claw-like, and now he dreaded that all the dead might come rushing back through the suction of that tomb, where the thing had started to writhe up larva-like from its stiff reclining. But then, just a single shape stood there, crooked in the daylight, and one witnessed the inexact, vague life again accepted. Rilke plays with emotions in this passage, noting the number of times that Jesus is angry or deeply moved and disturbed, as it says in the text. So in this time of health concerns, I invite you to take a few moments to meditate on how you feel, and then offer that feeling up to God for support, for trust, and for care.